Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sunday. It's game day, game night all day with the Indoor Farmer community. This is episode 107. We're past the two. We slid right past the 2 years, 2 years of this wonderful game show, and now we've got 20 prizes to give away every week. So, shouts out to all the sponsors and all of the wonderful players and subscribers. I did want to play a video, which I totally forgot to put in here, but we're going to play an intro for a few minutes to get those notifications out. If you're watching this, you might be catching the replay. Check out Game Night and tell us what you think, and maybe you might want to get in on all the action. So we're going to play this intro while I upload another video, and we'll be right back. What's this one? 3 minutes and 40 seconds, guys. We'll be right back. Hit that like button and tag some friends for that door prize. Let's go.
In the quiet of the evening, when the sun has gone to rest, Waylon lights up his corner, where community is best. He's got a special night every Sunday, don't you know? The Indoor Farmer Game Night, where fun begins to grow. Join us for the Indoor Farmer Game Night, where every laugh and cheer feels right. With prizes for subscribers and fun for all, in Waylon's world we stand tall. Team captains from the audience, their moments in the light, guided by Waylon's laughter through the gaming night. With sponsors from the neighborhood, their products gleam, supporting local heroes in this weekly dream. From quizzes to challenges, the games we play, bringing us together in the most heartfelt way. It's not just about winning, but the joy we share. In the Indoor Farmer Game Night, we all care. Join us for the Indoor Farmer Game Night, where every story's told, every game's a sight. With laughter and camaraderie under the stars, Waylon's Game Night, healing for the heart. The screen becomes our village, where everyone's a friend, where small businesses flourish. On this night we bend, prizes for the viewers, a chance to win. In Waylon's special show, where the fun begins. So every Sunday, mark it down, don't miss the chance to be part of something special in this community dance. With Waylon at the helm, steering the night, the Indoor Farmer Game Night, a beacon of delight. Together we grow, together we play, in Waylon's Game Night, every Sunday. Together we grow, together we play, in Waylon's Game Night, every Sunday.
All right, guys, that was the intro. This is the show 107 episodes of the Indoor Farmer Game Night. This is June 8th, 2025, and these are our sponsors. All right, everybody. Yes, as you can see, game night is not just about me. It's not just about having fun, but it's about promoting all of those names you saw on that list, all of those logos, small businesses, and businesses within our community and within my actual subscriber community on Locals. And that's how you get into game night. If you go over to locals.com, sign up for free. You can join the community for free. There's free content, but then there's also all of the awesome perks and giveaways, and then there's exclusive live streams that we do over there. So if you want to do any of that, you want to sign up for $2 a month on the indoorfarmer.locals.com. Let's go. So before we get going, though, hit that like button, share it out with some friends, guys. I see my rumblers already in the house. 13 rumblers in the house already. Let's go. Let's see if anybody's commented. Okay, hey, Mama Rochi in the house. Mama Rochi and Margaret and Rose. I think Rose, I saw you already. So, guys, make sure you head over to Locals and get in on the post. We are live on Locals right now, too, just to give everybody an extra shot at the door prize. That includes everyone who's not subscribed for $2 a month. You can go to Locals for free to this live stream right now. Comment, hit the like button, and you get an additional chance to win on the door prize. Now, you also get an additional chance to win if you go to Rumble, hit that like button, comment. You'll see the comments on screen. And also on X, you might know it as Twitter. You'll have to comment below that post that we are live on X. So you'll get 3 additional chances to win the door prize on top of our Facebook friends. That's 4 total chances. So I know that's a lot to talk about before we get going, but luckily today we already have our returning champ, and we have a contender. We have a new contender this week with Mr. Froghopper over here. Leslie and JB, hello, you guys. I appreciate you coming in. This is going to be a quick one because we have an event to go to today at Grow Up Gardens in Pekin from noon to 4. They have a what do they call it? Clonapalooza, I think they're calling it, this one. So it's going to be a good one. We're going to hit that up, and then you'll be able to see all of that action on Tuesday's show on the review. So let's say hi. JB, how are you? How are you this morning? I like your backdrop there.
Thank you. I'm good. How are you?
Doing well. This is your first time on the camera. How do you feel so far?
I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, you have to be nervous. All you have to do is surf around Facebook a little bit, and you see a whole bunch of people that are just that don't have any business being in front of a camera, and that make you feel better right away. There you go. We got Leslie in the house. It's SRMC. I'm not reading. Am I reading that wrong? Leslie, you're muted, brother. How are you this morning? You're muted. Okay, I see the thumbs up though. We'll go with that. Okay, guys, we played this game last week. We tried it out for the first time. This week we're gonna make it. It's gonna be a little bit better. It's gonna be a little bit better. I hope. I hope it's gonna be better. Let's give it a shot. I had an idea, but I feel like it's cutting corners. So let's see. Let me show you guys what is up here. Let me actually share the right tab. So last week we played Police Lineup. It's a new game I created. Pretty simple, pretty easy and simple. This one, we'll get through this for the next 2 or 3 weeks, and we'll make something else up new. Let me just find the right tab here. Here we go. So I'm going to share this in, but then put it back to us because I want to make sure I know what picture is next. All right. Now, can I make it any bigger? So I'm going to show you the first lineup so that we can get the idea of like size. What the heck? I don't think I like any of that. Let me try this. That's good enough right there. Okay. So we are just using some images that I found. And actually, you know what? We don't need to. I'm not going to show you the first one until I read the first story. There's going to be some funny stories today. I can't wait, man. I found a couple of really, really good sources Be good. Let me go pull Facebook um, comments real quick in case anybody is there. Hey, what's up, Kayla, Justin, Jeff, Bonnie? Hey, Aunt Bonnie. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Okay, let's go with story number 1. Find it. What happened? Okay. Oh, that's right. I don't like this one. Let me go to another one. Okay, here you go. Story number 1. 43-year-old Massachusetts man has to be rescued after he gets stuck. Is charged with drug possession. The man gets stuck in a chimney while running from the cops. That's our first crime, and you all have to pick. You'll have to decide which one of these guys up here did. We're gonna roll. I'm gonna roll a dice to see who goes first, just to be fair. JB is our current champion. Leslie is our contender. All right, I'll roll a dice for 1 through 3 will be JB, and 4, 5, 6 will be Mr. Leslie. Oh, well, I rolled it. It rolled a 1. It came out of my hand without me thinking. Okay, so I rolled a 1. So JB gets to go first. JB, which one of these guys you think was caught hiding in a chimney with drugs on them?
Well, of course, I'm going to pick the guy with the stripes on.
Oh, I didn't think about that. That's a good choice. What do you think, Leslie?
I'm thinking it's going to be the guy with the yellow rain suit there.
The rain suit guy. Okay.
Hang on. I'll change my mind. I'm going to look at the guy with the vest.
Construction vest?
Yes. He's trying to disguise himself.
Okay, so because this is our first round, I'm gonna let this slide because you picked the construction guy was the right one, but try not to. I don't think I'm gonna be able to let you change your answer again. Try to say you try to say something like, "I think it might be this guy," but then say your final answers. That way I know for sure. We've got
construction guy. Final answer.
Gotcha. We're gonna let it. We're gonna go with that this round, but as long as we are clear for the next time. Okay, so I gotta actually write a couple things down. So JB's our first team leader. We've got Kyle Daigle. Kyle Daigle, who won a game night ticket, and also I gave another. Why am I hearing a bunch of? I'm hearing like feedback. Could you guys maybe turn your audio down? It's not playing an echo. It's just feedback. It's loud enough that it's coming back into the same mic. You know what I mean? Just turn your overall audio down just a hair. That should fix it. Yeah, I don't hear it anymore. Okay, so we got Kyle, his first time getting to play as a game night ticket. And also we got a Bean Dongo on their live stream last night. I gave him a game night ticket, and it looks like John Roquejo. I'm not sure how to say it there. But you guys, if anyone would like to tag those two, Kyle Daigle and John Roquejo. Roquejo. They are both. They don't have to be here, but they may want to check out what's happening and if they get to win anything. All right, I'm going to locals right now, guys. I gave you a few extra minutes there. I hope everybody who wants to play is in. We've got 8 comments, 7 likes. Somebody didn't hit the like button again. How come? How come? How dare? Okay, so Leslie passes the first round. Let me write him down here. with 1 point or 1 prize. We're going to roll the wheel. We're going to spin the wheel. In fact, let me share that in real quick so we can see all the sponsors on the wheel. While I go look at locals real quick to oh, I'm not logged in. Okay. That would be helpful. All right. Who else do we got here? On JB's team, we'll just add Mr. Michael Gray. That'll be 4 people there. Mike Gray. And then Leslie will get Miss Jess Rosebud, Pretzel Stronghold. So Jess R. And then Rose is on Leslie's team. Still in the hospital, but going home today. Wow, she's still in the hospital. Wow, Rose, I hope you feel better soon. Justin, I want to play and also use a game night ticket. He's digging that. Getting to be on there twice. Win a ticket, get to be on there twice. It's a good idea. JJC, I'm going to put you on JB's team for your game night ticket. And hopefully we have more people that want to play. Margaret, MJ, will be on Leslie's team. We got Sheena, Mama Rochi, and Kayla, 3 more. Right now we're sitting even. So Kayla, we need 1 more. Oh no, yeah. I already added his ticket. So Kayla, we're gonna need 1 more person to join before I can add you. So we're gonna put Sheena on JB's team and Mama Rochi. Mama Rochi. There we go. Okay. Once we get 1 more player, we can add Miss Kayla on the wheel or on the teams. Wow. A few more players this week. I'm happy to see that. Okay. Let's go with the wheel. Look at all those prizes. There are 20 prizes on this wheel. We forgot to give away the Riverview Road Apiary prize last week. So, and I'm going to verify that just to make sure. But yeah, we didn't give it away. So we're going to give it away now. Oh no, we did. I see Chris won it. Oh no, Chris wasn't here. That's why. You know what? That's a once a month prize, and I still have a code for this month, so we are going to give that one away today. That will work. In fact, you know what? I'm going to give you 2 a participation prize first. Because I appreciate when my subscribers come up to participate. So we're going to do that real quick. In fact, let me change the timing on this.
I need to win some RPGs.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious. Save you some money, wouldn't it? Win-win for you. You get the advertisement, and you don't have to send anything. All right, this will be for JB for participation. Leslie will get the next one, and then also the following one for his first, the first round. I'm going home today. Okay, you do feel better? I'm glad to hear that. You got me there twice. I do, Justin. I do, brother. I got you on JB's team and Leslie's team. Okay, JB, this is $10 towards leafcycle.net. Our friend Andrew, he's out there all over these different events now. Did you see that event he was just posting about Leslie? I'm half tempted to go find him.
No, I didn't see it.
He posted about, I forget what it was called, but he said something about you'll get an invite if you're a good friend. So I said, well, I'm waiting for the invite. Okay. So leafcycle.net is where his website is, and you can actually buy Leslie's Froghopper juices on that website and probably other things. Are you going to be selling your merch and stuff there too, or no?
Not yet. I just right now all involved in trying to keep a good
Yeah, that makes sense. You gotta get that product good.
Yeah, I've got 2 more products I'm working on.
What are the frog hopper juices?
Nutrients, plant nutrients. They're good for house plants, vegetables, cannabis, anything you want. So it's a superfood for the plants. He's got the veg and bloom, because most plants have a veg cycle, and then they have where they bloom into whatever it is, fruit or flowers or cannabis. And so there's different versions of it, but you can buy it on leafcycle.net to get back to Leaf Cycle. And also make sure you go check out the you click his logo on the website there, JB, and you get back into the 18 and over section, where like you used to go to like Co-op in East Peoria, and you'd have to like go into the back section and check out the paraphernalias and such. So yeah, you got the grow side of things, where he's got a ton of different equipment that he's working on, and he's got his genetics and stuff. But then you can go and get your pipes and your bongs and such if you need to. So congratulations, JB, and thank you to Lord Leaf Cycle.
Very cool. Thank you.
Me Lord, I played it for him one time. Maybe I need to add that into a promo for him for game night. But there's a recording of these peasants from a video game back in the day called Warcraft, not World of Warcraft, but just Warcraft. And the peasants would say, "Me Lord," they'd say it all like British, And I just think of that every time I think of Lord Leaf Cycle. So shouts out to Leaf Cycle. All right, this one's going to Leslie for participating. Remember, guys, over on the Facebook, you get to see your comments on the screen if you come over to Rumble or Locals or even YouTube, I think works on the screen. I bounce back and forth. Chris, sign up on... did you already sign up? No, you didn't. Chris, get on the post so that Kayla can get in. Oh, you get a coupon. How many you got now, Leslie? Let's see. I don't think you have too many of these. You don't...
I don't think I have any, dude.
No, you don't have any. So you could use it for several things if you need to know. Well, I should tell everyone. So you can trade it in to just have a game night ticket like Justin did, to where that gives you a spot on game night without having to be here, and it's sort of a guaranteed spot. You can use it for that. You could use one Indoor Farmer coupon for a swag pack if you wanted it, or you can save them up, and you can save them up and trade them in for Indoor Farmer merch. You can also save them up and trade them in for gift cards to any one of the sponsors on this wheel. So if they're a game night sponsor, I will buy you a gift code to one of them if you save up at least 4 of these coupons. So Leslie, now you have one. Let me write it down. There are 6 of these on the wheel, plus the door prize usually. So I give a lot of these out, and plus there's 8 more chances to win these all throughout the week if you're a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, I do give a lot of game night tickets out. If you want to join in on the door prize, hit that like button, share it out. Looks like not many people on Facebook like the giveaways that I do. But you know what? We got a lot of Rumblers right now. We're in the house with the Rumble. So let's go here. Times 1, Leslie, and I will write it down again if you win more. JB, I think you even have one. Yeah, you got 3. You have 3 of them. Holy cow. You got one shy from being able to get something from Drizzle Dab or from, Grow Up or anywhere locally, if you wanted to. All right, so this one is for Leslie's winning the first round. Team 2. Team Frog. We got Team Frog, and we got Team JB. Drink water. Beat the heat, Drill Sergeant. Beat the heat. Because there ain't no heat like the Carolina heat, and the Carolina heat is hot. Okay, Master Rochi's Garden. That's a $15 gift code. Master Rochi's. Shouts out to Mama Rochi in the game too. Master Rochi's Garden on MasterRochi'sGarden.com, I should say, but also check out Master Rochi's Garden on Facebook. They do a lot there as well, and I think I have a video that should be already set up in here. 1 second. Okay, it's not loading. Come on, Rumble. All right, I'll just go to my other Rumble. Hang on a second. Let me put us back on, and I'll do it a different way. I want to hear a word from our sponsor, Master Rochi. Here it is.
Namaste and congratulations. You have won a Master Rochi's gift certificate, good for $15 off of any purchase at masterrochisgarden.com. Congratulations. Keep up the winning.
All right, we got Chris joining us. Chris, as long as you can make sure the game continues, don't throw a wrench in our mix, but you're welcome up, man. Yeah, shouts out to Master Rochi and Mama Rochi in the house. I'm hoping to see you guys sometime again soon before the end of the event season. Let's pull the or actually before I pull up the next picture, let me read you the next story. Okay, so I don't know. I'm going to read this one, but I don't think we can use it because it says 2 suspected thieves arrested in Washington's Jefferson County after trying to flee in a rowboat. Okay, so we'll have to move on to like a single assailant here. Some of these are like, what does it say at the top? It says dumb criminals. There's a headline above what I read. It says row, row, row your boat gently past police. I thought that was good. And the next one says Franklin Hernandez Gyron, suspected member of MS-13, was detained at Canadian border. And it says he made a wrong turn towards Canada, got arrested. That's not all that funny, really. Moving next, we'll check the next one because that one had someone's name. That's a woman. Florida woman charged over another alleged incident of shoplifting. Alleged thief caught by her own TikTok. It says a content creator in Florida was arrested last week after she was allegedly caught shoplifting on her own video. Cape Coral police visited a target location November 20th in response to an alleged theft. It goes on a little bit. All right, so not sure I can use that one either. I should have just kept out the woman side of it. We'll read the next one. I'll try to be more neutral about it. Person gets 30 months in prison for using stolen funds to attend Patriots Buccaneers game. Someone wanted to watch Tom Brady play a bit too much, it says. Okay. Let's pull this up. Here's our next lineup. Which one of these fine folks do you think used stolen funds to go see a Buccaneers game? Go ahead, JB.
I want to pick the old lady.
All right. Leslie, what do you think? You're muted, my friend.
It's the guy in the suit.
Wow. Leslie gets 2 in a row. I thought the old lady would be too obvious. I was like, you know what? She looks like a Tom Brady fan. We're not gonna. She's probably spending her retirement money to go see him. No, I picked the guy in the suit because he's trying too hard to look like he's a good guy. The guy on the left, he probably gets a bad rap all the time with his tattoos and such. He's probably a sweet guy. That lady looks mean though. Honestly, she could probably poke you with that umbrella. Wow, Leslie, you got 2 in a row. Still anybody's game though. So this one's going to go to Jess Rosebud. Let me find the wheel again. Jess, are you here? Let me just throw out. So on JB's team, her first 2 people are game night tickets, so that's not a big deal. But on Leslie's team, you got Jess Rosebud, you got Rose, you got JJC, you got MJ, and you got Mama Rochi. So those are the order of who needs to be here for the prizes. On JB's team, the fourth prize will be Michael Gray. You'll have to be here to win that, my friend. All right, this one goes to Jess Rosebud. And the same thing last. Okay, Chris is having trouble coming in. That's all right, Chris. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you haven't yet already. I appreciate all the rumblers in the house. Please consider hitting that reshare for me. Looks like Jess is going to win some hippie bucks. Check out their group on Facebook, but check out the website, and anyone can get a discount on the website just by hitting WTIF10 at checkout. Give you that 10% off. Let me look at, okay. Different Jess won last week. Okay, good. Try not to give people the same win twice in a row, but it's not easy all the time, so. Okay, Happy Hippie Head Shop, they do all your head shop things like you might imagine, but they also have genetics, they have grow lights. Hell, one time they had a heated press they were selling. I don't know if that's still there. But they have all your different rigs and electronic rigs, and they also can do graphics and T-shirts, and they have their own merch, of course, but they can make you all sorts of merch as well. And, of course, they do slaps, and they do a bunch of games on Facebook. They'll do bingo or T-shirt Tuesday, different things like that. So go check them out. They are also the only sponsor on the wheel twice. So I do appreciate them for that. Jess, are you in the house? Jess Rosebud, let me check the Facebook. Give her a minute or so. And you're welcome to tag her because this is a subscriber game. Anyone can be tagged to be here. Send her a message in the PM or the private messages or wherever you got to go. Speaking of, I could probably start setting up the door prize wheel for later. Give her another 30 seconds or so. We gotta make sure we allow for the delay. Let's see, let's go to X and check out who's commented on the post. We'll throw anybody on the wheel who has. It's like 4 people so far. Leslie, Margaret, Rose, and someone who's spam. Is it Chris? Yes. They always count Chris as spam. Sorry, Chris. Every time they're like, oh, are you sure you want this guy's message? Yeah, all right. I guess I'll take it. All right. Leslie, Margaret, Rose, and Chris.
Spammer Chris. Get him on the wheel.
Oh, and I'll add you two for being on the screen. Automatically get an extra spot for that. Why not? All right, Rose or Jess, I'm sorry, I don't see you. She asked to play on a ticket. When did she ask that? On the locals? Let me see. I want to play, but I can use the game that. Okay. Yeah. No problem, Jess. We got you. I appreciate that. Where she put it right there on the locals. Okay, so she does get that win. Congrats, Jess. Let me make sure I take her coupon off. Gotta keep my books straight, you know. So Jess now has 5 coupons. Still not bad. And Jess saved up enough to get a hat. That's 8 coupons. So she's had quite a few too. Of course, Margaret has 22, I think, or 24 now. I don't even know. Holy cow! All right, so let me read the next. We got to put us back up. I'd rather keep it a mystery, you know. All right, Leslie, 2 in a row, man. Holy cow! Lucky guesses. Last week, Kayla and JB played, and they kind of went back and forth until one of them just got it by default. Whoa. Hello. I'm all fuzzy too. Do you guys see how fuzzy I am? It's supposed to be That's supposed to be a good camera. This is insane. Anyway. All right. Let's go to the next one. Michigan person in suspended license case had his bail revoked. Judge to defendant on Zoom call. Are you driving? He was driving on a Zoom call with a suspended license talking to the judge. So when Michigan person joined a courtroom call in a case involving driving with a suspended license, the judge had an immediate question for him. Are you driving? Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office. So just give me 1 second. Okay. Who do we think did that? Let's go to the next picture. Next. There we go. Who do we think did that? I'll give you just a side bit of information. None of these guys look like the person that did this, but you're going to have to pick one anyway. Leslie, you're both muted, so go ahead, JB, whenever you're ready.
I can't see for nothing on my phone, so I have to wait on the delay to see it on my TV.
Oh, I'm sorry, but yeah, that'll
It's
be
all right.
should be way bigger on the TV then. Yeah, I can't make it any bigger than this, unfortunately. I'm gonna real quick. I'm gonna see what happens if I click it. No, that's not good.
Yeah, I'm just filling you in. It's definitely harder on a phone.
Yeah, for sure.
That first guy looks like Ben Stiller.
It looks like the guy from The Office, Michael, whatever.
I'd say the number 5.
All right, Leslie, what do you got? Is that a 4, a 3, a 4? Okay, you said number 4. JB gets it this time. Wow, that's 3 in a row that somebody got it right on the first guess. That's totally opposite from what happened last week, right, JB? It was like this one, nope. And I pick out who it is before you guys start guessing. I promise. I'm not going, all right, who? Like, it's definitely one of those games that could be construed as not fair, but I'm being fair as I can. I promise. Okay, so JB gets this one. Congrats, JB, and this one's going to you on top of your LeafCycle.net participation prize. Oh, that's not right. Okay, here we go. She's on a ticket, yes. Sorry, that's probably an old comment there, Margaret. All right, this one's going to JB. Should probably roll for each person, but yeah, I think I should do that next. Because you have 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you have 6 on each team. I should have been rolling, but I'll have to do that now. RiverviewRoadApiary.com. That one's going to go to you, Jess, but I need to roll for the winners now. That's my fault. I didn't think about how many people were on each team. Well, no, that's okay. We can still go down the list for each team because it's 12, and then we have 20 prizes, so we can roll for the last 8 prizes. So that works. Okay, RiverviewRoadApiary.com, guys. It's one of my local sponsors. I met him at going to these events that I go to for Tuesday's show. So you never know what kind of relationships you can foster just by going and talking to small businesses who are out there doing the thing and putting in the work. And so you can check out what he does on a podcast that they do now. It's called Beekeeping Buddies. It's an audio podcast all about bees. So if you think bees are important, which they are, it's important to follow and to support people like him. He also helps people maintain their own hives. I think he goes to people's homes and like helps them with their hives. But he also rescues bees. If you find like a big beehive stuck somewhere it shouldn't be, like in your wall or whatever, he can come in and rescue them. So it's a pretty cool thing that he does. And if you didn't see the episode where I went to his apiary and I suited up and everything, I had the whole beekeeper suit on and stuff. And he even told me, he's like, yeah, you still get stung with that on. And I'm like, well, that sucks. I didn't get stung though, so luckily, but it was a fun episode. Go check that out. Yeah, shouts out to Luke from Riverview Road Apiary. That's a once a month prize that you just got there, JB. $15 on his website. All right, so next, we're moving right along here. Let me check out another funny story. To evade cops, person drives right off of a 100-foot cliff. Wow. And lives to tell the tale, also to be arrested. Driver led police on a 45-minute chase on New York's Long Island, drove off of a 100-foot cliff into Long Island South and survived, police said. Monday's car chase started when police in South Hold in far eastern Long Island responded to a domestic violence call. Police Chief Martin. Okay, I'm not going to read more of it, but let's see who done it.
That you gonna have a picture of me?
Not this time. I should probably, it shouldn't matter who goes first, honestly, right? Somebody's guess. And you can guess the same person, Leslie. If you really think it's the same guy as what JB says, you can guess the same. And I will give you both a prize for that. So, JB, whenever you're ready. I know you have a delay.
Mm-hmm. Number 2.
Let me check in on my Facebook friends. Number 2. Who does number 2 work for? You think it was number 2? Okay, yeah. I mean,
number 2.
He could be hiding for sure. What do you think, Leslie?
Number 1.
Oh, hey, Jay. 6 minutes ago. Hope you're still hanging out. Kelly, yay. Number 1. Okay, you're both wrong. Go ahead, JB.
Number 4.
Leslie?
Well, I guess I had to go number 5.
You're both wrong again. So this is where we're gonna have to move to the next one. See, because last week I actually made these instead of just looking them up like this, and I only had so many, so I had to give a prize out for each one. But this week we don't have to do that. So, and since you would both just guess the only one left, which would give you both a prize, we're just going to move on to the next one. Or, I mean, I could do that to make things go faster, but I'd rather move to the next one. Okay. Person had their legs amputated in an insurance scam. Holy shit. Taiwanese pair claimed cold temperatures caused frostbite requiring amputation. Investigators say it was dry ice. It's dry ice. Okay, an alleged plot between friends to collect a more than $1 million insurance payout failed, leaving the pair no better for having frozen one man's legs to the point of requiring amputation, prosecutors say. Indeed, the two Taiwanese college students identified as Zhang and okay, so we're just gonna say one of the people in the lineup is one of the people responsible for this, because that sounds intense. They're like, we could get a lot of money if we just freeze your legs off. Wow. This was not done on purpose. You guys, there happen to be a few Asian guys in this lineup. I did not just happen to be what was next in the pictures. But they did say in the story they were Taiwanese couple. But no, they're going to say one of the guys was part of it. And don't rule out the two white dudes either. Mr. Vanilla Ice Biscuit over on the left, and then you got I don't know what that guy looks like on the right, but one of these guys could be responsible for this situation. So, JB, whenever you're ready.
The guy in the middle.
Center guy, okay.
Yeah.
Leslie, what do you think? You're muted, my friend.
Number two.
Number two is who I picked. So that's correct. I picked him because he looks the most scared.
Yeah.
He's the shortest and most scared to be in prison. He's like, oh man, I'm gonna be somebody's bitch. Okay, Leslie gets that one right. So the next winner is Rose. Rose, are you in the house? She just commented. Okay, was it number three? Oh, number three was last one. Yes, number three was the last.
He's got his hands guarding his ankle. That's why
I was gonna say he's the only one standing at parade rest, but the guy next to him is too. But that's because Vanilla Ice Biscuit over there, he's probably been to prison. You know, looks like he's got a rap. Not that he can rap, but that he has a rap. You know. Anyway, next Rose. Rose is already here, so we're gonna move to the wheel. Rose, I'm glad you're going home today. Well, let's go. I tried to look for real police lineups, but these are like examples. I think they're not. I don't know where I can find real ones for next week. You're muted, Leslie. Rose, didn't you win Hippie Bucks last week? I keep thinking that about you, but maybe it's not the case. Leslie, I don't know what you said, brother. I think you were muted a second ago. Where'd my hippie sheet go? Ah, there it is. Rose did win this last week. Rose, I'm going to spin it again for something else, okay? We'll even shuffle it a little bit. Yeah, I have to spread this one out a little bit so that you don't win it 2 weeks in a row. Most of the folks with websites would rather not have the same person win multiple weeks in a row. Well, there you go, Drizzle Dab. You've won enough of those. I don't think you'll be too upset about that change. Cool. Well, drizzledab.com. I don't think you won this last week, but I could be wrong. Nope. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, guys, drizzledab.com. Guess what? We've got a couple weeks left until the token float. I got to go buy myself a kayak, and I don't know how I'm going to get it there because I can't transport it in my car. So it's a conundrum, but we'll figure it out. I'll find somebody with a truck or something. But let's play a word from Drizzledab. I have a little video of his shop. For some reason, I'm not going to refresh that right now. All right, let's go over here. All right.
Yeah, and I actually got this off of Drizzle Dab for my dogs.
Nice. The pet CBD drops. Yeah, I have that stuff. My mom uses it. It helps. I actually haven't given much to this guy, and he's just passed out all the time. All right.
With thunder and lightning, it's good for all the dogs. But I have seniors
That's a good call.
Can't get around good.
You know what? That was one of the few videos I didn't get put in here, so let me put that in real quick. Let's see this one. Let's share it out, guys. Hit some tags if you could. I should have read that ad a few minutes ago, but it's all right. Hopefully, we'll get back up to we're close to 30 people in the house. Let's go. All right, let's find this video from Drizzle Dab. Add it into the studio. Much easier. Much easier. Drinking water. I heard some really interesting things about drinking a glass of water before you go to bed and when you wake up. Good stuff. I guess your kidneys search for water while you're sleeping, and that's when you end up having restless legs, or at least partly some of the reason for that. Okay, the 75% complete. Give me another moment. But anyway, drinking a glass of water when you wake up, I guess, helps with getting your digestive system going and everything like start moving. All right, here's a word from Drizzle Dab over in East Peoria. Remember, if you're a local winner, like some people that are in my community, they get $10 additional at the if they go into the shop directly. So yeah, check out drizzledab.com. Here's a word from Claire.
Congrats on your win. Check us out at drizzledab.com or check us out at East Peoria location at the Fond du Lac Plaza. Congrats on your win. Check us out at drizzledab.com or check us out at East Peoria location.
Pool noodles to set kayaks on top of vehicles. I've heard of this. I don't know that it's going to be. I don't know. It's a lease. I don't know that I want to do that anyway. I may end up messing with it, but anyway. You know, real quickly, I think we should do this before we get too much farther. I'm going to read the quick ad here from 1775 Coffee. Let's go. All right, everybody, you've been watching me long enough to see this ad a few times. If you're a coffee lover out there and you want to have something that not only is a good coffee, but also stands for something and backs up something that you might believe in. There's 12 people here now from Rumble. People are slowly leaving when the ads get read. But you know what? It sounds like a really good deal. They've got a giant like starter pack that you can sort of check out everything they have. And it's $99, but it's $170 worth of merch and different coffees. They have their mushroom coffees, which a lot of people are getting into now. Of course, they've got their dark roast, and they source it all themselves from small batch farms that are just much cleaner and healthier than these big guys. So let me just read you the main thing. It says go to 1775coffee.com/studio. And that'll get you the discount on the whole pack for $99. And it says it's a bold bean, clean fuel, and morning routine that stands for something, just like Rumble does. Start your day off with coffee that actually backs what you believe. Yeah, because Rumble backs, what I believe, and that's what I push Rumble so hard. It's not because they're paying me 43 cents like I get on this ad, but it's because, I see a need for what they're doing. So if you want to buy an item and actually also help support someone at the same time, that is a 1775 coffee. Go check it out, guys. All right. We lost Leslie. I hope he comes back. Oh, he just shut his camera off for a moment. That's cool. Oh, back and forth. Are you okay, Leslie? We're about to hit the game again.
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right. No problem. Just want to make sure we got our other player Okay, so next story. Let's go. Okay. Felon sought by police for alleged parole violations in Florida was found inside couch. Cops find wanted person in most comfy of hiding spots. Oh man! A convicted felon in 3 different Florida counties eluded law enforcement for most of November, but authorities tracked her down this week, hiding in her own home. WFLA reports that the Citrus County Sheriff's Office has been searching for this person, who, according to its November 8th Facebook, it just stops right there. Like, I can't even read any further. I might be able to click this other thing, but anyway. So, hiding in the couch. Would you guys hide in the couch? Comment below if that's somewhere you think of hiding from the police. And this is funny because it is a female culprit and an entire lineup of females. I'm bunch around between medias. Okay, hell yeah, Chris, I appreciate it. The most scared, right, Emily? That's what I was. That's how I took it. Okay, Leslie and JB. JB, who do you think was hiding in her couch?
Man. Number 2?
Okay, Leslie, what do you think?
I'm gonna go with number 3, man.
Number 3. Okay, you're both wrong.
What?
You're both wrong. Go ahead, JB. JB's picked number 2. Leslie picked number 3. So you got 3 choices left.
Number 1.
Okay, Leslie, which one?
Number
We can't pick the same one, can we?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go number 1 too.
You're both wrong. JB?
Well, geez. 5?
4, because she's skinny. She can get in a couch.
Yeah, well, I couldn't go with that. Of course, it was number 5. Come on now, number 5. Remember, she got caught. She got caught. We're not supposed to look for the ones that could hide in the couch. We're supposed to be picking the one that would stand out a little bit.
Good guess, JB.
Yeah, no offense to her, but a couch is probably not going to be the place it's going to work out. Okay, JB wins that round. This next one, the prize goes to Kyle Daigle. Kyle has a game night ticket. He's not in the community, but you definitely want to tag him and tell him congratulations. All right, what does Kyle win? Rose guessed 5. Rose, we'll have to get you up here next week. I'm gonna look for more funny stories and maybe more. I'm gonna try and find some. Maybe we could find what is that page that didn't they shut it down where you can, like, what is it called, where you can look at the crimes, the daily local crimes. What is it, Jess? JB.
I have no idea.
People used to.
Uh,
I think it was the Facebook page they shut down, but I think the city has a website where you can look at local crime reports or something. There's a name for it. I just never used it. I knew people that did, but someone's going to say it. It's like the something report. People will go looking in there for people they know that committed crimes that day. Coupon. He gets another game night ticket. He may win more, but it gets him in the game again, at least. Congrats, Kyle. Remember, as a subscriber, you can use this coupon as a game night ticket if you would like, but you can also save them up for all sorts of other things. If you are not a subscriber, all you'll get with this is a game night ticket. So congrats again, Kyle. Okay. Let's go to our next story. This back here. Let's see. Person is accused of smuggling drug-laced documents to inmates in Texas facility. Good attorney will have your back as you negotiate all the legalities of your case. An even better attorney knows that having your back doesn't translate to sneaking narcotics into the facility where you're incarcerated. It's a little small. That's exactly what lawyer person did. So a lawyer accused of bringing more than paper to jail. Okay. All right. So this guy is a smuggler and a lawyer, I guess, or this person, I should say. Pretty smart, huh, Leslie? You have a scanner page. That's probably what it is.
I don't think so.
Amarochi.
I don't think he's smart at all.
Good answer. Good answer. Okay. We've seen these guys a couple times. Who do we think was the lawyer that smuggled in drugs on the paper? JB, go ahead. You're muted.
I can't see him still.
Okay, that's all right. It's like what 30? It's like maybe 30 seconds of a delay. I'm not sure.
There it is. Hold on.
Scanner page. That makes sense, Mama Rochi. I think that's what it is. It's the same guys from earlier.
3.
Okay, Leslie.
I think she's pointing at number 4, but
forget what she's pointing at. What do you point at?
I'm gonna say number 4, Bubba.
Okay, you're both wrong.
Good.
I couldn't go with the obvious looking suit guy.
Mm.
Couldn't do that. That'd be too on the nose. Picked 3 and 4. Got 3 more chances.
I got you on number 2.
JB.
Number 1.
Number 1. Leslie gets this one. Number 2 is right. He's too what?
He's too proud. He's saying, "Look here, look here."
He does look like he's he looks like he's posing a little bit.
Yeah, that's why they go with him.
All right, Justin James Calderwood, are you in the house, my friend? Somebody tag him. See if we can find him. He's gonna get the next prize. The next prize. Did we ever get someone added for Kayla? Nope. Thought Chris was gonna go over there, but that's all right. Kayla, we'll have to get you next time. Kayla's got a whole bunch of game night tickets. If you want to use those, you could too. Oh snap! Mythic Genetics. All right. Well, we've got Justin James Calderwood. Is he in? He is in the house. All right, Justin, you just won 3 years of membership right there. 3 years of membership and 1 win.
Congrats.
Congratulations. JB, you got, that's over a year's worth of membership right there, just in tonight's wins. And Leslie, you've got, that's a year's worth of membership that you won already. So just saying, guys, tell your friends about it. You can win a lot more back than what you put in on game night. So let's play a word from Mr. Alex Jordan from Mythic Genetics. I think I got his video in the studio. Give me a second. Yeah, go check out mythicgenetics.com. He doesn't mention his website, but he does have a website that you can check out. Here's a word from Alex.
Hey, thank you for playing. Thank you. You've landed on the Mythic Genetics spot today. So we have your choice of a pack of seeds from my regular lineup or my choice of a pack of the testers of the feminized lineup, which is currently in testing right now. Congrats again. Have a good one, y'all.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Sprout, how you doing? He's awake just watching me work. Just watching me do the thing. Oh, okay. Congrats, Justin, on the Mythic Genetics win. Thank you to Alex. Thank you to all the sponsors. Okay. Let's see what the next story is about. Okay, this one may not line up, but I am going to use the gender here. She stole a car for a stripper interview. Hopes for immunity or impunity. Oh wow, that is a funny name because we all know someone by this name. I'm not going to use the name, but it's a very unusual first name. That's interesting. Reportedly thought her arrest was a joke as the vehicle was recovered. An Indiana woman seemed to think she did nothing wrong despite stealing a car in order to travel to an interview for a stripper job. It's funny that they have to mention that's a stripper job. You know, like, why do you think that's just to like add to the ridiculousness and try to make it sound even more funny? I guess. What did the stripper job have to do with it? I don't know. But like now we just want to know if she got the job. Like, was she good enough? Like, what was her rating? Like, did she get a strip in prison now? Let's see. She did not understand what she was. Let's see. Confronted by police, acted like the whole thing was a joke. Okay. Let's see. Who's the jokester in this next lineup? Okay, there are women and men. Just remember, we'll call it gender neutral situation. I'm not automatically going to pick a woman. Whenever you're ready, JB.
The guy in the middle.
Holding the briefcase, looking at the other guy like, don't make me your bitch when I'm in prison. What do you think, Leslie?
Number 5.
Leslie got it. I tried throwing you guys off by saying I'm not going to automatically pick a woman, but then I saw the woman who, like, she's dressed super conservatively. I just think it'd be funny if she was going to a stripper interview. Just saying. So
she has that funny look personality, and you mentioned she was humorous.
You can't see the bottom half, but she's got her like work briefcase ready to go for her stripper interview. Okay. Next winner is MJ. Margaret Jett is in the house. Yes, I just saw her comment. We will count it. I thought for sure neither one of you would pick a woman because I said I'm not automatically going to pick a woman. Could be a male going to a stripper job. You know, men steal cars.
You should have had your picture up there, Waylon. I'd probably pick you.
I didn't have a lot of time, but I think next week I was going to do. Well, did you see the main picture, Leslie? Here, I'll show you. What do you think of that? Pretty cool, huh? Oh wait, you guys, I can't hear you guys in the back because I switched it like that.
Yeah, I thought you was pretty cute, man.
Yeah, I thought so. I mean, I can't pull it back up without muting us.
I saved the photo, I think, so I can make a poster of it, put it on my wall.
So if I put this up, okay, yeah, graphic. Let me add it. Let me add. Oh, I can't add it in on this computer. Anyway, I thought it was funny. But so next week, though, I'm thinking of myself and asking for any volunteers, anybody out there that wants me to put their head on one of the lineup. I was thinking of making a few of them like that. So let me know, guys. Comment in or send a put a what am I saying? Send a message in the private chat that I have for Maccabees Live Market members on Facebook. I have a channel, a group chat channel on Facebook, so go join it if you're interested in kind of being involved in the community. Okay, 34 Mongrels Genetics going out to Miss MJ. 34 Mongrels. The 34 Mongrels boys have a group on Facebook. I didn't get a chance to share us out all over Facebook, so I'm really happy with our turnout today. But yeah, they do have a group. It's called 34 Mongrels Manor, the Doghouse. And so you want to go join that, especially if you win their prize. But they also do a lot of sponsoring of other groups and different giveaways and stuff like that. So they are awesome guys. They also go out to a lot of events. They gave me a nice infused pre-roll last time I saw them. So go find them and tell them that you saw them on the Indoor Farmer. All right, congrats, Margaret, on that win. Okay, let's go back to us. Next story. Moving right along here. Let's get it going. I gotta try to speed it up a little bit. Jasmine, or no, we'll just say person, allegedly thought they were hiring a hitman to kill her 3-year-old son for authorities. What? You hired someone to kill your 3-year-old son? Rent a Hitman is a parody website, but its fake customer service awards and consumer testimonials have convinced more than a few people to submit legitimate request for an assassin, leading to a 30 arrests per People magazine. The latest to fall to the ruse is apparently this person, an 18-year-old person in Florida, wanted to pay a parody assassin website to. Wow, that is intense. Cops say they went to awful lengths to please her bae. Oh, so she was doing it for her. Okay, for her man. Wow, messed up. That is messed up. Okay, here's the next one. Only 3 dudes this time, but somebody in here is the culprit that would pay for an assassin to kill their 3-year-old. JB. Whatever.
I guess the first guy.
Okay. Leslie.
Number 2. Rich man.
I actually picked the first guy. The number 2 guy looks like the assassin. Like he's giving you the lowdown on his portfolio and his credentials. The number 1 guy and the number 3 guy, they're both kind of like looking as customers. But we picked the number 1 guy just so that I wouldn't get in. Anybody wouldn't make any accusations. Okay, so congrats, JB. The next winner is John Roquejo. If anybody wants to tag him, you can. He doesn't have to be here, but I'd like him to see that he gets to win something and get a little shout out. I don't know John. I don't think I've talked to John, but that's awesome that he won. That is horrible, Rose. That's not really a funny story either. The only thing that's funny about it is that there is a fake website for paying for hitmen that actually will catch real people trying to get a hitman. That is kind of messed up, but funny at the same time. Dominic, what's up, man? I see you on the Foos book. Come over to Rumble, Dominic. Dominic, you're going to love Rumble because of all the awesome different gifts and stickers that you can post up. For a 3-year-old, Chris, yeah, I thought that would get you going. Okay, John gets another Indoor Farmer game night ticket. That's funny. The two outside the community both get to be on next week again. Maybe they'll change. Maybe they'll join by then. You know, shouts out John and Kyle. Come on in, join the fam. All right. Next crime. Missouri person allegedly made a swatting call that forced evacuation of Ford plant, of the entire Ford plant. Holy shit. Prosecutor teen had very bad plan to get friends off of work. Whoa. That was what he did this for? The 19-year-old man in Missouri allegedly had a plan to get his friend off work, and in one way, it was a success. Ford's assembly plant in Claycomo, near Kansas City, was evacuated, and production was halted Tuesday night after a caller said there were barricades on the second floor. Or they were barricaded in a second floor or something. It doesn't go any further. So that was his call. He said they were on the second floor and they're barricaded in, and so probably by like assailants or something, and that's what caused a SWAT. Wow, prosecutors team very bad plan. Yeah, okay, I read that. Okay, so one of these little shits are swatted an entire Ford plant.
Sorry, my dog just walked through with an attitude and flew out.
That's all right.
Number 5.
She does look guilty, but no. Go ahead, Leslie.
I'm gonna go with number 3.
Number 3 is actually who I picked. All right. Well, congrats, Leslie. Mama Rochi, are you in the house? Tag her, send her a flare, a carrier pigeon, something. Let's get Mama Rochi in here. I appreciate Mama Rochi's participation, even though she's usually not too worried about getting prizes. I tell you what, Mama Rochi, if you're listening, you guys do a couple live shows every week. You could always give them out to other folks. Make your audience happy.
She made labels for my product as well.
Yep. She made me stickers. My Indoor Farmer stickers came from her.
Let's uplift her. She's got to make some more now.
Looks like she's gonna get some frog juice now. Nope. Yes. Oh, right on the edge. Like, I don't think you could get any more on the edge than that.
I can tell you this: she won't want that product. I don't think.
She might not need it. I don't know how many plants that they have going on right now. I think they have vegetable garden.
Well, it's good for that.
Let's see, Mama Rochi, do you have any coupons? Oh yes, this makes 5.
She says she's here.
This makes 5. I should give all sponsors Hash and Dash immunity. You know, doesn't that sound good? That sounds right.
Yeah, I thought she'd got mine.
I mean, I see that she's here. Thank you for hanging out, Mama Rochi. But I think I might do that. I think I might actually, I might give all sponsors of Game Night the Hash and Dash immunity for any and everything that they are entered in. I think that's only fair. I'll have to implement that next week, because I do have a few sponsors, Leslie and Mama Rochi and Margaret, who actually get in on the stuff that we're doing. So there might be a couple more that I can't think of off the top of my head, but okay.
Late cycle.
Yeah, he'll come up and play. I don't think he really wants to win much either, but I've had him come up and play. I'd like to see him come up again. All right. So that one went to Mama Rochi. So next, let's go with customers, staff ignore man's demands for money in Atlanta incident. Tries to rob the nail salon. It didn't quite work. Usually when someone enters a building with what appears to be a weapon and yells, "Everybody get down," people scurry to get down. Not in this Georgia nail salon, where patrons and staff members didn't seem at all fazed by the criminal wannabe's attempt to rob them. There's a video. Oh man, can I watch this video? Okay, tell me what to do as a ad-supported site. Man, I don't want to click on any more stuff. I'm not going to do that. Sounds like a funny video, though. All right, let's find out what the next lineup looks like. Okay, here we go. A little variety. I like it. Okay. JB, whenever it pops up, let me know. We've got a sideways lineup this time. What do you call it? There's a term for that. What is it when you look to the when you have a side look? It's there's like a photography term for this. I can't think of it though.
Side profile is all that's
Yeah,
popping
there's
in
side
my head.
profile. There's like you could. I think your bust is one word as well. Like this like a bust of a statue from the side. Maybe that's not quite right. There's another word I'm trying to think of though. Maybe profile is the right way. Side profile. There's something else. I can't think of it. Leslie, or I'm sorry, JB, go ahead. Which one do you think was the
Number two.
okay? Leslie?
I'm gonna go number 5.
Okay. You're both wrong.
Three.
Okay, Leslie?
4.
4 was the right answer. I went a little bit on the nose with this one. He's got a trench coat on, you know. I thought that would be funny. It's got like we had this thing called the trench coat mafia for a little while around here. They were like these guys that like wanted to like LARP or what's the other phrase? Cosplay. They're cosplaying as like gangsters with trench coats on. All right. Leslie, so I'm going to have to roll a dice to see who wins. We got 6 people, 6-sided dice. Should work nicely. Hi, Sprout. Three. Rose. Rose Booza, are you here? Are you here, Rose? Man, we got a lot of prizes to go still. Let's go. Yes, she is here. They hide guns under there. Yeah. Yep. Rose, you get this prize. Twisted Cannabis. TwistedCannabis.com. Go check it out. We got a word from our friends at the We Grow Stronger Together crew. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. I guess I did. Oh, there it is. All right, so just a forewarning, guys. There'll be a little bit of a loud smasheroo right here at the beginning. But let's see the gang from We Grow Stronger Together.
What's that? Who are you?
You.
Oh,
You're the winner.
you must be the one
You are that winner.
Congratulations.
Hey, congrats. Enjoy your prizes.
Congratulations.
Family. And remember, we grow stronger
We
together.
grow stronger together.
We're together. We're together.
All right, we do grow stronger together. Especially if we could get another 8 people in here, we'll grow 32 cents stronger. So if you guys could help me out with that. All right, just kidding. But we do have another ad we could read if we get to 33 total for a interesting website. It'd be fun. Remember the door prize. If you want to be here for the door prize, you got to hit that like button, hit a comment. You get additional chances to win over on Rumble, X, and Locals for another half an hour on Locals. Okay, let's see. What does this one say? Person was arrested after accidentally joining line to cross into Canada. The Mounties. U.S. driver with car full of cash. Pot took wrong turn. Why does that? It says full of cash, comma, pot took wrong turn. Pot. Like maybe they also had pot in the car. I don't know. The Mounties say an American man entered the wrong GPS coordinate and accidentally ended up in Canada, which probably would have been a major issue if his car hadn't been full of cannabis and cash. Okay, so yeah, they just messed up that earlier spot. In a press release Tuesday, the Royal Canadian Mountie Police caught him. Okay, interesting. Up in Canada, eh? Oh wow, this is an interesting one. Got kicked out of Canada. That's tough, right, Chris? Why did you kicked out? Oh, it wouldn't let me cross the border because I was puking out of a window and I was a minor. Oh wow, that's interesting, Chris. All right, JB, whenever you're ready. One of these people tried to flee to Canada with cannabis and cash.
Number 4.
All right, Leslie, what do you think?
I'm gonna go with 4 2.
Okay, you're both wrong. You got an echo when you talk, Leslie. It might be an echo because I'm sharing the screen, but I don't think I shared the audio, so.
Number 2.
Okay. Leslie?
Number 1.
You're both wrong. I had to throw a wrench in your mixes on this one. It was the Cuban guy in the middle. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what he is, but it was the guy number 3. Number 3 was the guy. So we're gonna move to the next one. Neither one of you get that one. Oh wow! I was like, I ran to the bottom of the page, and then I was like, "Is there more?" Oh, there's 20 more pages. There's probably more than that even. Officials say this person held up convenience store with Nintendo Duck Hunt pistol. Alleged robber used gun many will recognize. So they recognized that when he pulled it out. An armed robber this week of a South Carolina convenience store apparently wasn't as armed as the clerk thought. CNN reported on the Tuesday incident at Quick Stop, in the small town of Sharon, where a man donning a hoodie, wig, and a mask entered the store around. So he had a wig on and a mask. Interesting. All right. Here we go. Kind of a tough one, but yeah. whenever you're ready. I'll even scroll up so you can see the rest of them.
Number 3.
All right, Leslie.
Number 1 looks obvious.
Okay, you're both wrong. There's 3 more options. Go ahead, JB.
The second guy.
Leslie.
I'm gonna go with number 5, I guess.
Leslie gets it. The old doctor-looking dude. I thought maybe he'd be the hard one to pick, but you ended up grabbing him. Well, congrats, Leslie. It was this old doctor guy. He put on a blue wig and he grabbed his old Nintendo Duck Hunt gun and decided to hold up a convenience store. All right, so we're going to roll the dice again, excluding Miss Rose. So 1 through 5 will be the numbers. 6 will mean a re-roll. Okay, I got a 1. This one goes to Leslie. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 prizes left. 1 goes to the winner. 1 goes to the door prize. We got 6 prizes left. At least I know you're here, Leslie. And I'm going to take a quick little bong toke here. Cheers, you guys. Man, that's dangerous. Sometimes the bowl gets stuck a little bit if you let it sit too long. And then you go and light it, and it's lit, and you're trying to pull the bowl out, and then, you pull it, like ashes come flying out everywhere. Hot ash. I love good hot ash. I'm just kidding. Okay, we got SunMed, your CBD store. That's going out to Leslie. $25 gift code. Leslie now has 2 years worth of Locals membership, won tonight alone. Tonight alone. Look at that. Well, let's play a word from our friend Matt Anderson at your CBD store. I really appreciate it. I see you folks. I see you guys in the comments that are participating from the comments. I think it's awesome. That means that the game is kind of fun, at least. All right, let's find our here he is, Matt Anderson. Check him out.
Hey there, this is Matt Anderson, owner at your CBD store in Quincy, Illinois. I just want to take a couple minutes, wish you congratulations on winning that gift certificate that you just got. So reach out to Waylon or myself. I'll get you hooked up. Can't wait to talk to you a little bit, see what products you're looking forward to, and get them on their way. Thanks.
Awesome. Congrats, Leslie, on the win. All right, let's read another story. Auto theft case goes off the rails after guardian for detained juveniles shows up in a stolen car. Whoa, after cops arrested 6, the arrests kept coming. An auto theft case in Maryland took a wild turn after the guardian of 4 detained juveniles who came to the police station to pick them up was arrested as well. Como reports that on May 16th, cops ran a check on 2 occupied Hyundais parked in a business lot. Okay, that's interesting. So someone here is a car thief. Well, we're gonna say this is the adult who is the guardian of the juveniles who also showed up in a stolen car. That's who this next one is going to be. We're not going to use that. We already used that. Same people. Here's some different people. Here we go. Sorry. I'll keep my comments to myself temporarily. JB, whenever you're ready. If I can make it bigger, I would. Next week, I think I'll try doing something different.
That guy.
Okay.
Number 5.
JB, Leslie, sorry.
I'm going to have to go with number 2.
Number 2. So why I was laughing is that everyone is pointing at the middle guy.
Yeah.
So I couldn't pick the middle guy. Like there was so, but JB got it right. I picked the guy number 5. He's just smiling too nervously as he's like trying to join in with the other people. The guy in the middle is oblivious. He doesn't know they're picking him. He's just looking up, thinking about his lunch, a sandwich he made, egg salad sandwich or something.
They all look guilty.
Yeah, but the guy on the far right, I don't know if he is far right, but he's all the way on the end, on the right. But yeah, he's the culprit. All right, congrats, JB. This one's gonna go to Michael Gray. Michael Gray, are you here, my friend? Somebody tag him and bag him. Get him in here. Get him in here. This one is going out to Michael Gray. They have been tracking down illegal dirt bikes and ATVs in Rochester. Okay. Huh. I'm going to have to get a smoke freezer because I can't smoke. Rose, yeah. I bought a syringe of some RSO, FICO, and I just, it's almost too strong because I can't just take it and then go about my day. Like you end up, nappy nap time. If I take regular edibles, they don't do anything for me, unfortunately. So, I have to take a lot. But, okay, Michael Gray with the Happy Hippie Head Shop Hippie Bucks, $10, 10 Hippie Bucks. Hey, Chuck, I see Chuck in the house. How you been, bro? Haven't seen you in a little while. Okay. HappyHippieHeadShop.com. Go check them out on the Facebook, Happy Hippie Head Shop, and on their website. They do, like I said, have all sorts of merch. They also make you your own merch. They can help you with logos. They can help you with your business cards and hats and all that. But they can also give you the head shop type vibe as well. All your rigs and all your equipment. And then they also have grow equipment with the Tarantula Genetics. I forget what light company that they rep, but they have a light company. I am not seeing Mr. Michael Gray. I'm going to give him another 30 seconds or so just because of the delay. Alan, good morning, my guy. Welcome in. Come check out, go over to Rumble. That's where everybody's at. Got 21 awesome people in the house. 22. Let's go. Remember to use code WTIF10 on Happy Hippie Head Shop for 10% off anytime. That also helps me. It helps to show that I'm, giving you the information. I'm putting it out right, and you guys hear it. And that means that you're being sent to HappyHippieHeadShop.com by me. Let's go. They are the only other sponsor besides myself who's on the wheel twice. Shouts out to the Happy Hippie Head Shop for that. But also, I guess, any sponsor out there that wants to be on the wheel twice, let me know. Always willing to do that. All right, Mike. Gonna have to move on, brother. So let me write it down though, because any sponsors, consider this if you're thinking about sponsoring out there. If you get on this wheel and the person isn't here to win your prize, you still get the free advertising. So win-win. Win-win. All right, next. I could have used my other computer for the stories, so I could just leave this up, but that's all right. It's okay. All right, next page. Going to a new page now of wonders. New page of wonders. Okay. Air National Guardsman was arrested after meeting undercover FBI agent. Man applied to be a hitman at parody site. Was it the same parody site? This hitman site is just catching a lot of people. Like, what is it? Hitman.com? Like, something really obvious? This person isn't the only 21-year-old Air National Guardsman facing criminal charges. Tennessee's this other person was arrested last week after he allegedly offered his services to rentahitman.com. Rentahitman.com. That is the name of the website. Rentahitman.com. Holy shit. Yeah, you got some frog juice that's coming. He'd mailed it to me, Chris, and it's whenever I get it. And then I got a bunch of mail to get together, so I'll be doing that this week. Okay, I'm getting lost in the story, but so a soldier decided that they wanted to become a hitman, was arrested by FBI. Let me see if I can find us a new picture. Okay, that one seems different. One of these guys decided he was going to be a hitman. Rose says you're going to love the frog juice, Chris. Hell yeah. Oh, look at the light. Oh, that's a cool light. I don't think I saw that up there yet, Leslie. I like it.
Of course, I want to pick the guy with the chicken mask on.
Yeah, he looks like a cock. What's up, Leslie? What do you think?
It's a hard decision here, but
It's not a cock.
I'm gonna have to go with number 4.
Number 4. Wow, Leslie got it. I thought I can't pick the chicken because he sticks out too much.
Yeah.
I picked the youngest looking guy because this is supposed to be like a dumb National Guard soldier who's young, very dumb to be thinking he can go to a website and become a hitman. Rentahitman.com. Are you serious? Oh, wow. Okay. Where'd my dice go that I had? Oh, there it is. All right, so we're going to be excluding Leslie and Rose this time. So we'll do 2 dice. So we got Jess Rosebud, Justin James Calderwood, Margaret Jett, and Mama Rochi. I rolled a 6. That's going to be Justin James Calderwood. Justin, are you here, my friend? Justin James Calderwood. So we're going to roll this beautiful wheel. Big Mike. What's up, Mikey? Guys, I'm looking for more players. Next week, we want to try to hit the ground running like we did this week. I'm really happy that Leslie just popped in randomly. I just sent you the link this morning. Didn't even talk to you about playing. So thanks for coming up, man. You really helped me out today. But next week, we're always looking for people to. And in fact, what we could do is we could put you on a list. And if you don't show up, we could just go to the next person on the list. And I've done that before, but I feel like maybe we should try to revisit that and get people on a list of who wants to play. Because if you don't show up, you don't show up, and we just go to the next person. I don't see a reason for any sort of penalty or anything like that. Justin James Calderwood, are you still here, my friend? Oh, he is. I'm here, he says. Okay, I got it. There he goes, winning his ticket back again. That's 3 weeks in a row he's gotten to do that.
You don't show up, I think you ought to go in front of the firing squad.
Oh, snap. Yeah, if you don't show up, I revoke your subscription money to me. If you don't show up, you don't get to pay me anymore. That's how. That sounds dumb. Yeah, okay. Congrats, Justin. Okay, back to us and to the next story. This person reaches plea deal in crime that outraged China. What? Person who stole Terracotta Warriors thumb pleads guilty. He stole a Terracotta Warriors thumb. Okay, a Delaware man's legal saga is approaching its end, more than 5 years after an extremely ill-advised move at an ugly Christmas sweater party that led to an FBI investigation and internal tensions days before Christmas 2017. And that's where he stole the thumb of a Terracotta Warriors statue. Interesting. It's a weird
I
one.
think Mikey's wanting to come up. I wasn't sure.
Mikey, I posted the link in locals, but actually I don't think you got that one. So let me just post it in Rumble real quick.
He's running late because he is working in his garden.
You got an ad? I did get an ad earlier, but there's one for 33 people if that's what you're talking about. We just need another 8 people in the house. It'd be awesome. All right, here's our next lineup. Who do you think stole the thumb off of a terracotta statue? JB, whenever you're ready. See you walking around over there.
Yeah, I had to feed the fish.
That's okay. That's the beauty of having it on your phone. Even though it's tiny, you can walk around and get things done while you're playing.
Oh, I gotta pick the guy in his underwear.
All right, Leslie?
Yeah, I think he had a rough night. I'd go with that one, too.
All right, you guys got me on that one. I thought for sure after the chicken thing that you wouldn't pick the obvious guy this time, but yes, it was the underwear dude. So actually that helps us out because that gets it means you both get a prize. So JB, we'll go with you first. Your team next player is Justin James Calderwood with a game night ticket. So he is here, but doesn't have to be. Let's go, Justin. He won. Not only did he win 3 years worth of membership with one prize tonight, but also won his game night ticket back, but now wins another prize because he used the game night ticket. Wow, he's playing the odds. Justin, you figured it out, man. It's a valuable system that I set up here, and not everybody's taking advantage yet. So that's pretty cool. Although you're not saving the tickets up that way for other stuff, but it's still pretty cool. I mean, you get things like this, MJ's Baked Goods out of the deal, so it can't be all bad. All right, MJ's Baked Goods. Let's go. If you don't know about MJ's Baked Goods on Facebook, hey, Mikey, I'll let you join up, man. On Facebook in the group, you need to go join, especially if you are interested in the different giveaways and if you like waffles and things like that. So go check it out. Let me pull up a video to show you a little taste, if you will, of what you could be getting in on over on MJ's Baked Goods. Let's go. I don't think I have that one. Okay. I remember last week there was a few videos I didn't upload because I thought about it after the fact, but let me put it in real fast. No pun intended, Leslie. Mikey. What's up, man?
What's going on? Just got out of the garden.
Oh, nice. Well, we got about 4 prizes left. So you got in on the Rumble. So got you.
I'll just hang out and let them play. I'll just hang out.
That's cool. I mean,
yeah.
I have been kind of leaving the link open to people to come up and hang out, especially part of the community, even if you're not playing, as long as we can get the game played still. Yes. Chris was trying to come up, but he had some technical issues. But here's a little taste of MJ's Baked Goods right here, and that's going out to Justin James Calderwood. Congrats, Justin. Check this out.
Her initials so clever, she's the queen of the bake. MJ's Baked Goods, oh what a treat to take. Oh MJ, with your cookies so sweet, you've got the magic touch from your head to your feet. In your kitchen, you're the ruler of the dough. With every bite we're lifted and we love you so. She runs a group on Facebook where the good times roll, with cannabis, cookies, cakes, and a pie that's on parole. Her treats are legendary, they'll make your
and a pie that's on parole. All right.
The good chocolate cookies with the daggum Reese's or M&M's in them looked amazing.
I haven't I haven't heard of a single complaint of any of MJ's Baked Goods yet. So I would say they're all pretty damn delicious. I've been making caramel cookies, you said, Rose? Okay. Caramel cookies sound good. Congrats, Justin. That sounds good, right? Okay. What's our next story here? We only got a few. Oh, wait, no, we don't have another story. We have another wheel to spin because you both got that one right. So on Leslie's team, we've got Jess Rosebud and MJ and Mama Rochi still to get a second prize. So we'll just roll a single dice. 6. That's going to be Mama Rochi. All right. Mama Rochi, you're still in the house? I feel like she's going to get the Country Boy Weeds prize after we talked about her getting it earlier. It was like we spoke it into existence.
Mike, you got a bucket full of them dudes. Man, I'm
Those-
excited right now.
What is that? Is that a nutsack? What am I looking
Squash.
at? Oh, squash. Okay. We'll pull that. We'll go grab that other one, though. It was definitely a nutsack. Grab that first one. The other
Oh,
bucket.
yeah.
That thing
Mike,
looks like.
patience.
Yes,
Yeah.
look at that. That is, you can hang that off your back bumper.
Either that or he lost his nuts trying to cut all that squash off.
Oh, I got to reset my camera. I'll be right back. All right, Mama Rochi gets the Superior Wreaths. Superior Wreaths and engraving.bigcartel.com. Give me 1 second to reset my camera.
I got real lucky. I missed a day yesterday picking, and I got all that today.
That's a lot. That's like two buckets or more.
That's about 5 gallon bucket full. 2 gallon and a 3 gallon.
All right, Mama Rochi. I don't know if she's here anymore, but we're going to play a word from Kelly at Superior Wreaths and engraving.bigcartel.com. And Kelly, sadly, they did close their physical location of the engraved hive. So she does talk about it in this video. I just want to clarify there isn't a physical location anymore, but it is still the website. So check it out. They are what? Oh, okay. Yeah. So this is for Mama Rochi. So if she pops back in before the end of this video, she'll get the prize. Let's go.
Hi everyone, this is Kelly from Superior Wreaths and Engraving, hopping on to congratulate our weekly winner and to share with you that the code that you receive for our website will never expire, so you can use that code at any time. For those of you who are watching and you've never heard of us before, we are a full-service laser engraving business located right here in Quincy, and we just opened up our first storefront this past October called the Engraved Hive, located at 735 State Street in Quincy, Illinois. I'm actually covering the store right now, so what you see right behind me is our full service hat bar where we engrave and press patches for both personal and business use. But our business does not just stop there. We do a lot of work with wood, acrylic, glass, and soon we're going to be working on a lot of tumblers. So if you need anything, feel free to get a hold of us at Superior Wreaths and Engraving on Facebook or Instagram. Thank you for participating, thank you for watching, and good luck to our future winners.
Mama Rochi says, I'm here.
Yeah, I put her up on the screen there for a second. Mama Rochi, congrats. Yeah, $10 on the Superior Wreaths and Engraving.bigcartel.com website. Awesome. We're almost there, and then I can get over to the event before it's too late. Okay, Georgia police say they have busted thieves not far from the crime scene, charging their Tesla. We can't get away. Oh, shit, you didn't charge it? You forgot to charge the car? We can't get out of here now. Oh, no. That's hilarious. When your getaway car is an EV, charge it first. When endeavoring to avoid headlines for criminal idiocy with a green flare, you'd best remember one simple rule. Charge the EV in which you are attempting to flee the scene of the crime. As Fox 5 reports, police say two would-be criminal masterminds robbed gaming systems from an unarmed store clerk. Probably. It stops right there. That is hilarious. So one of these next geniuses robbed a store and then tried to get away in an EV Tesla. All right. There's two players out of everybody, and Mikey, just keep your answer to yourself until Or you could type it out. Actually, you could type it in the chat. Everybody's throwing their answers in the chat. So you make sure you switch it to Rumble though, because you're in the private chat to start with.
Yeah.
All right, JB, whenever you're ready.
The man in the middle.
All right, Leslie.
I'm gonna go with number 5.
Wow. Well, it's only one, Mikey. I know the story might have multiple people, but each lineup is a one pick, one answer. But Leslie got it. When I said geniuses, and then I saw this dude in the cap and gown, I thought that's him. But you know what, JB? I actually initially I almost thought the biker would be good too, because it'd be even more funny if he was trying to charge his Tesla with a motorcycle helmet on.
His electric bike.
Yeah, so I did go with 5. It's funny though, because we were all thinking 3 or 5. Mikey thought 3 and 5. But yeah, it was this one was 5. Okay, so we're down to Jess, Rosebud, and Margaret Jet. We'll roll a dice. Two. It's going to be Jess with the game night ticket. We're down to 2 prizes left. One prize goes to the winner of the game. A dumb kid, Rose. Yeah, definitely for doing that. All right, Jess gets her game night ticket back. Look at that. That's nice. Justin and Jess both get their tickets back. Let me write those down real quick. Justin is down to, or I guess I didn't have to change the number at all. Still at 5 now. And Jess, where's she at? She has 5 as well. No. Now she's got 6 because she had 6. That's it. Cool.
I'm gonna mute up. We're fixing to do a dab.
Do it. I'm gonna do one too. I don't know if there's gonna be some cannabis use at this event I'm going to over at Grow Up Gardens in Pekin. So Jess, you going? I mean JB. Okay. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Kids busted for crashing through residents' fences on Long Island. It shows a picture of the Kool-Aid man. Cop says TikTok challenge drove teens to act like Kool-Aid man. Another day, another stupid TikTok challenge. This time it involves a group of Long Island teens who allegedly decided to emulate the Kool-Aid man's move of busting through walls, except in their case, they're accused of kicking down local fences. So maybe that's what their excuse was. They were just trying to destroy fences, and they're like, "Oh no, we're being Kool-Aid man right now." That's funny. Well, let's see who this might be. Oh, okay. Oh man, look at these delinquents. All right, Jess, which one of these kids do you think was involved in this heinous crime?
Number 2.
They're all just these cute kids. It's just so funny.
I know.
Like, it was you, wasn't it? Screaming at him in the face. All right, Leslie, who do you think? Big Mikey says 2. You're muted, Leslie. You muted and you unmuted and muted again by accident.
Number 5.
Okay, you're both wrong.
I figured that.
JB, go ahead. Why would you figure that? You've been hitting them right on the head for some reason the whole game. Go ahead, JB.
Number 6.
Number 6. Okay. Leslie?
I'm going to have to go with number 2 now.
She already picked number 2.
All right, 1.
Leslie got it. I picked number 1 because she had what looks like boots on, like she's got some shit kickers. She can really get her foot into the fence good.
But
I guess you
shouldn't
couldn't see
I
that.
be?
But that's not. I mean, go ahead.
Yeah, I messed up, man. I mean, I picked one that was already picked. I shouldn't get 2 picks.
No, but you can't. It was the round before that JB picked her. So I couldn't just let you. You can't just stay on one that's already been picked before. So I had to pick something else. You're good. All good. It's all on the up and up. Okay, so this one goes to MJ. Might be our last prize.
Man, she has some good cookies.
Yes, she does. That's what I've been doing, Chris said. I keep running in and out with the dog. Yeah, I would too, but this little boy likes to just chill and sleep when I'm talking on the camera. I like that about him. He did fall off the bar the other day. He's good. He's fine though, but that was rough. Here we go, MJ, with some more Country Boy weeds. You might already be on the list for some. Let's see.
Yeah. Look at Mikey's got.
I don't see her on it, but I'm gonna. What is that? Oh, that's the Frog Hopper right there.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That was his last week's one, or his last one.
Oh yeah, let me scratch him off of there. Okay. Yeah. We got a few people.
I forgot to tag you, but I did get it yesterday.
Cool. Yeah, I got Brenda a Whack-It from Drizzle Dab. She traded in her coupons for a Whack-It, and now she'll have some Country Boy weeds or some Frog Hopper as well, so I can put those together and ship them all at once. All right, Margaret, CBW. Got you on the list already. Cool. Excellent. Okay, our winner is Mr. Leslie. We'll do this just to make it pop up on the screen. But yeah, congratulations, Leslie. You really were hitting them like, I don't know how many you hit right on the head first try. It was like, wow. Okay. 1, 2. I don't need to count. Know that you got it. So you get this pack of beans. You get to choose. There's a few left here from Grow Up Gardening in Pekin. I'm going back there today. I might try and get some more. You got 3 options, Leslie. You got Gorilla Cookies. It's an auto. I don't know how many seeds are in each one of these. At the very least, you have 1. I think there's this here. This one here only has 1 seed in it, and it's Kosher Cookies. Kosher Kush times Girl Scout Cookies. It's feminized. So the Gorilla Cookies is an auto, and the Kosher Cookies is feminized, and they're from 2 different companies, DNA Genetics and 42 Fast Buds. And then you got this third one, which is Atlas Seeds. It is Gopher Glue. Gopher Glue. I don't know if it's an auto or a photo. It's an auto. Oh, it is an auto. Okay. Gopher Glue is an auto also.
I think I'll go with the Gopher Glue there. How many seeds in it? Wait.
I can't tell. You want me to open it? It's a package.
Yeah, go ahead.
All
go
right.
ahead, sir. I need some autos. I'm going to run around for the vets.
Just one, brother. Just 1 seed in there. These are like sample packs, I guess.
Okay. Since I chose it, you open it. I'll go ahead and take it.
Yeah, kind of unfortunate, but probably should do it that way.
That worked.
I'm going to see if I got any. I don't think I have anything sending to you already. I can put it together.
It's no hurry, no hurry. Well,
I got a bunch of other people waiting already with these envelopes over here, but I got one right here for your name. I'll throw you some slaps and stuff. Leslie. Okay, well, congratulations, Leslie. Thank you for playing again.
I'm gonna put some of this stuff right here on it.
Yep.
And
Frog
we'll see
hopper.
what it'll look like.
These were just a bunch of like sample packs that the Grow Up gave me. Hopefully I can get some more. Let me, I'm going to stay on for a dab and kind of wrap things up. We do need to do the door prize real quick. Anybody that hasn't yet commented and stuff, do so on the Facebook, because I'm heading to X right now first. See if anyone added themselves. Nope. And
But when we had a hailstorm yesterday, I think it beat the crap out of our tomatoes.
A hailstorm?
Yeah, yesterday.
Tomatoes? Holy cow. All right. Rumblers. We got Mikey came over on the Rumble. He came up on screen. I'll give you a. I like to. Anyone that comes up to participate on screen should get an extra one. All right.
I wasn't playing the game. No. Is that really participation to show up trophy?
You're adding to the production value.
Okay.
Get Rose. Got Rose already from the Rumble. Oh no, that was from X. So we got Rose on the Rumble. Who else on Rumble? Margaret, Chris, Justin.
Let's see. Margaret, Chris, Dustin, Monterochi, Margaret, Dollyweed.
That's Rose.
CW's Chris, right?
Yep. No, that's Justin James Calderwood.
Okay, Woods
I
over
think
there.
that's everybody.
Plumber Blue Chris, yeah.
Yep.
I was just looking through the comments, what I seen people.
Yep. That's how I do it now. It's a little easier. Maybe if you get over there, I'll throw you on the wheel an extra time. I know you got the Rumble. You could probably just keep this open.
Locals.
Yeah. Or locals, yeah. Guys, if anybody's on locals, make sure you comment because you will get an extra spot. I don't think I saw anyone comment there. Oh, here's one. Chris, okay. And Jess is doing that, so I'll put her on.
Just a minute, wasn't it? I'm fixing to get over on locals.
Locals, okay. All right, Facebookers, I'm gonna refresh one time, and I'm gonna grab all the likes from the Facebook side. Sheena said she commented. I think I saw it earlier, but I guess I didn't scroll up enough. I'll put you on. Give me a moment.
Yeah, I think about a week.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think about a week or two, the cucumbers are coming off about like that.
Man, cucumbers kind of annoy me because I can't get them to grow without my aquaponics system.
Yeah.
Here, I gotta grab the Facebookers off of this side, not that side. I don't know what I was about to say, but
Mama Rochi said she commented on locals.
Just a minute, Wayne.
on the live stream, I guess I should make sure I clarify. Clarabelle 5. Okay. Watch this. Add Sheena, Mama Rochi, Leslie. Then here we go for the Facebookers. Boom. It's a fun wheel. Like to see a nice full wheel. Commented on locals too. Why am I not seeing the locals comments? Let's see. Oh, I just go there directly. How about that?
I was trying to whisper to my wife, tell her to call my daughter and tell her to come pick up some squash. And dang, this thing's picking up my whisper.
Oh, I see. You guys commented on the post. That's cool. It's cool with me. I got Mama Rochi already. I need Justin. I got Chris already. Leslie, I got you already.
Oh, Leslie lost power on iPad.
Pretty sure I got Mama Rochi already. Got Leslie. Got Chris. Margaret. I didn't get Margaret.
No.
Okay. I think we're good. Oh, Leslie, I'll get you for the Rumble. Okay, that's got to be it right there. We got 30 people in the house, guys. If we can get 3 more people in the house, I'll spin this wheel twice. Three more people, and I'll spin the wheel twice. Okay, 1 minute. Good. Okay. Did you hear the bark, Mr. Sprout?
That was my blue healer under the house.
Oh, wow. He's got a piercing bark, kind of like my husky.
He's still a little pup, so he's got a sharp bark.
Yeah, I noticed that about him too. And I tell you what, little dogs, you have, like, they're known for being barkers, but if you work with them enough, by that I mean just double up your fist. No, I'm kidding. Like, you know, little dogs are easier to train than big dogs, in my opinion, because they're much more intimidated by your size, you know. And so you have to be more careful with, like, you know, any discipline. Jeff, are you in the house? Hey, have a wonderful day, Karen. Thanks for coming in. Stay for a while. We'll roll this dice one more time. Roll this wheel. Jeff, are you in the house, Jeff? I'll give you until 12:16.
We got this little pup at the old flea market. And it's Blue Hater Callahoolan. We took him, got him in the shots and everything, get him updated and fed. But man, that little feller he's smart. Nobody taught him to play fetch. He'll go play fetch and bring you the ball back, give it to you, and watch you throw it again. He knows how to sit. My granddaughter says, sit, dog. And that's his name, dog. He sits right down. She'll tap his legs, say paw, and she's 4 years old. He'll give her his paw.
All right, Jeff. I think you probably just came through for a minute, man. I do appreciate it, though. Keep spinning. I'm in a hurry. I'm already late. About to do a dab, though. It is a 4-hour event, but I've learned over the years now, doing the Indoor Farmer reviews, almost 3 years, I got to get to these events earlier. And so I already feel like I'm late because it started 15 minutes ago. But the problem is, like, if you go to an event halfway through, most of the vendors are halfway out of their stuff. Like, they don't have all the product anymore, or the stuff to look at, and the different, you know, whatever it is, giveaways going on or fun stuff happening. There's less, like, musical acts going on later on in the show, and depends on the event. But JB, you know you're here. That's awesome. Right.
Yeah, I figure if you get there as soon as, like, you got to be the first 20 people in line, or you're gonna miss out on the good shit.
Usually.
because all the good samples, I mean,
My hat
they're
just
going to get the good ones first.
my logo come off my hat because I kept getting it caught on wires and stuff on the ceiling as I'm messing with stuff down here. So I stuck it back on, but I need to find something else to make it a little more sticky. A little more sticky. Yeah, congrats, JB. Let's see where we're at. If we're getting closer.
Plumber
We're at
Blue says
31.
he says he goes early to help set up the vendors and get great deals. That's a good idea, man.
Yeah, that's a good
Get
idea.
the inside.
100%. 2 more people in the house, guys. 2 more people, and I will spin this one more time. I'll stay long enough for that just because, oh, we just went the wrong direction. Well, I'm not going to worry too much about it then. We were so close, yet so far away.
Yep.
That's all right. We need to go to this event, so I'm probably going to have to head out. But this has been probably one of the best showings I've had on Rumble in a while since I switched my schedule. So shouts out to the Rumblers.
Heck yeah.
Congrats to Leslie. I will set up a Rumble post. I'll do that right now, actually. And I'm going to do a dab and then get out of here. All right.
I'm going to go ahead and jump down since you thought I was going crazy. But peace out. Thanks for having
All right,
me.
Mikey. We'll see you soon, man. Number wheel. Let's go. Okay. Like this post. That is the first thing. Comment below. That is the second thing. Good luck and thank you. There you go. This is for the $2 a month subscription, and you won't have to be there when I do the spin. I spin this 4 times a week, each week. There's the number post. Good luck, everybody. All right. Again, thank you, JB, for coming up. Your first time on screen. I think you had fun. I like to think so anyway. Let me know. You're always welcome to come up and try it again to try and get your title back. Let me find my dab stuff here. That one was what did you think? So you played the first round last week. What did you think of how I evolved it a bit? Was it a little more fun reading real stories and stuff like that? Or, I mean, obviously you lost this week, so I guess last week was more fun. But what do you think of the evolution of the game so far?
It went a lot smoother, and having, some crimes ready made it go a lot smoother.
Right. Trying to make shit up on the fly. I'm usually pretty good, but I can't do that for 20 different crimes. It was starting to get hard.
I couldn't either.
It was getting harder. Well, Leslie, you're going to have to come back next week or send us a a ambassador from the frog community. Cheers.
I don't know how I won. It was all luck, I'm sure. And I greatly appreciate you having me and advertising my product. Hopefully it'll get out there and help people with their gardens and their plants. It's all natural. Ain't got to worry about any kind of chemicals in my stuff.
Is it edible?
No, I wouldn't try that. It is.
Chris, do not eat it.
No, unless you're gonna eat poop, I wouldn't advise you. It won't kill you, but I promise you'll smell it with bad breath for a little while.
This guy's sister eats her poop. I don't know why she's doing that, but very weird.
Yeah, there's weird folks in this world, man.
I mean, my puppy's it's a puppy that's doing it.
Oh Lord. I hear there's outbreaks of parvo, and they're shutting down a lot of the dog parks and stuff because of it. So make sure all your animals are vaccinated correctly before going to one of these places.
I don't know, man. I'm hesitant. I'm vaccine hesitant nowadays for anything, animals, anybody.
Well, man, parvo and distemper is a real thing. Now, I vaccinate mine one time, and I've never lost a dog, but you're supposed to do it yearly.
Mm-hmm.
My dogs don't go around other dogs. Nothing. But I've had a case of it here, and I lost 3 dogs, man, and it was awful to watch it. So I highly advise it, man. It's an 8-in-1 shot. You can pick it up at a local hardware feed store or farm store. You raise the skin up, and it goes right in under the skin for about $10.
Oh, I see. It's not being pushed through the vet.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you can trust that a little more, I would think, but still, my problem with I probably will, and it's not that I haven't given my other dogs, or my husky hasn't had any. She's had some, like rabies, I think, but it still kind of worries me because these things we think of them as the same thing as when you got one in 1985, like they're not the same. They change, they add stuff to this stuff. We don't know what's really going on in there,
Right.
It freaks me out because we think, rabies shot is the same rabies shot it was 20 years ago. Like that's not true. I don't know what it is now. Maybe
I get that one shot just 2 or 3 months ago when he came. Well, probably a little longer when he first came here. And he's a healthy dog. He's doing good, And then I got a 14-year-old that's had the shot one time. Excuse me, she's 16 years old.
Well, maybe we'll have to talk about that sometime, man. But
yeah, I was just advised.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I think I might, I probably do things like that. But there's they try to get you with a bunch of other stuff. They want to add all these other shots in there, and I try to say no to most of it.
Well, legally, you have to have the rabies.
Yeah, that's one of the issues. Yeah.
And then the other
not a cut and dry thing, Rose. Though you said vaccines are safe. Like not every vaccine is the same. Like you can't think that anymore. Conspiracy theories. It's not a conspiracy theory when we find out how much aluminum is in them and how much mercury is in some of them. Like that's true. Those are true things. Like there's mercury in some vaccines. There's aluminum in a lot of vaccines. So anyway, we can go on and on all day. I love you, Rose. I love you, Leslie. I'm all cool. I'm cool with having different views on this. I have many vaccines in me from the military and from everything I've had. So
it'd be a good topic.
It's not like it just kills you or anything, but like there is concern to be had, and there's gray area. So anyway, we'll see y'all later. Have a good day. We're gonna go to this event, and you'll see what's going on for that on Tuesday. Thank you again, JB and Leslie. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Thank you.
If not, 10 a.m. tomorrow will be my next show. All right, where's my outro? All right, guys, remember we all got to eat. We might be worried about different things, but everybody's got to eat. So thanks again. Peace.
Yeah, this is for my green thumbs in the game. Wailing the indoor farmer. Check my name. Sustainability, we about to reclaim. This is how we do it, keep it in the frame. I'm Waylon the farmer, the indoor king. Living off the grid, what the city can't bring. Got my hydro set up, my LED lights. Growing all my greens, all through the night. Self-sustain.